Hello everyone. It's me Adna96 and Adna996. Yeah, I had an annoying day today. I had to tried uninstalling stuff on my computer because I had weird duplicates and stuff. It was really annoying. So anyway, we're gonna bring my navy back here, and we're going to pick up the units here, which will give us a full stack when added to the army that just took the Leeward Islands. But actually, I don't know why I only put 6 here, because really we're going to need to leave some behind on those islands to, keep the people from going crazy. So we're actually going to pick the worst soldiers to do that, because it doesn't really matter how skilled they are. I just need them to not, Actually, you know what? We should probably pick most of them, because they're not going to be doing very much just sitting around here in northern Canada. Well, actually southern Canada. I meant North America. So actually, it's more of a question of what can we leave behind than what should we take. So they're not that happy when you do that. So actually, we're going to leave behind the worst units. Just kind of maybe these 3, and should I leave 1 artillery? No, we need to take we need to take artillery with us, because we have 1 here, and actually I don't need so many conscripts. There, well, that's fine, whatever. And they are happy again. Alright. So now if we go back to Europe, you can see, remember, we're at war with Austria. But who cares, really? And maybe the AI is being smart here, I don't know, but my ally is right next to me, which means if the Austrians attack Hanover, they're going to fight both of us. If you hear sprinklers, that's what they are. I have my window open, and I'd normally close it so I could have better recording, but it was really hot in my room, so sorry if it messes up the video a little bit, but I can't do much about that. Well, I can, but I choose not to. Okay, so we have our navy here in Portsmouth, and 3 second rates and 3 third rates, and here is an Austrian navy which has a 5th rate, 6th rate, 5th rate, 6th rate. So 4 5th rates and 3 6th rates. And yeah, we're a lot stronger than them. So I'm thinking I maybe should just engage them, because basically my ships are so much bigger that I think it doesn't really matter that we're not as maneuverable. And if I capture some of their ships, I save myself from having to build them myself to even out the navy. Also, I could eventually unite my European navy with, my 1 ship down here also with whatever I capture, and maybe build a little bit more, but I also have what's left. Well, I also have this fleet, which is eventually, it looks like it's, I should send it to a trade port. I mean, not a trade, I mean a trade zone thing, you know what I'm talking about. Trade posts, if they're called that. Yep. So yeah, that's looking good. I think I will attack, actually. But I should have an admiral first. I have to build an admiral's flagship to do that. Yeah. I don't think I have one in my other fleet, do I? Is there an admiral here? Nope. Well, you know what we should do? Since this is kind of a minor battle, and I mean I can always probably just retreat if I need to, I'm going to start building... Nope, not that. Start building the admiral's flagship, and attack now. But I'm not going to be carrying the rake because I don't want to, you know, just in case I don't want to lose him. And over here, maybe eventually I'll take that. Just kind of an ego thing, not really. It's not an important territory, but I don't like not having it. So we're slightly favored, but I will have to destroy them on the high seas because I'm not going to auto-resolve this. I think I could do better. Alright. So this is pretty basic what I'm doing here. I just have them all on the line. And I'll put them into grouping just to make it easier. Yep. And I am sailing almost perfectly downwind. See, you can see the wind is right now coming straight towards us if I point the camera this way. And I see what they're doing. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna try to cut them off. Actually, my cannons have a bigger range, so this might work. But they are moving faster. Or actually, I think, yeah, even though I have the wind, I think they might be moving faster. And we'll be firing round shot. It's not appropriate. Oops, not appropriate to use any of the other kinds of cannonballs. I'm gonna slow the. It's useful. That actually would be good. See, they don't look. Their main sails aren't even in use right now because they're trying to sail so far upwind. So really, they've kind of forfeited their speed advantage by having such a bad position. I don't really know what I would have done if I were them. I probably just would have tried to position up higher and then had an easier time cutting. It would be easier to cut me off, but they actually positioned themselves further downwind than they could have, which you wouldn't expect because they already had that disadvantage. So this looks like it'll go well for me. And they're just now starting to sail into my the range of my cannons on the first ship, and you can see. All of the... Actually, yeah, it looks like even the cannons on the far side of the ship from this position are able to hit. So that's good. For me. And they're, of course, able to now shoot at my second ship. But this is a matchup I will win, of course. Now actually the second ship is probably going to start being able to shoot it. Yep, they're second. And this is going to be very painful when these cannons... Yeah. I'm actually going to have this... them kind of hook around. So yeah, it's true. He actually will be able to get both sides firing at the same time. Yeah. Actually, so will I. Wow. Look at that. Actually, I'd rather... I want him to surrender. Or sink. They could sink. I wouldn't complain about that. I mean, I'd rather... Routing is not what I want. Because that means the Austrians can just repair them. Then I should just fire at... Oh no. They got one ship really close to mine. Which is a mistake on their part. My ships are kind of getting bunched up. That's because I didn't really control them right, totally, but... I'm not going to let any of my ships get isolated, which is probably worse. This kind of situation is probably ideal for me. I'm gonna have some of my ships drop anchor. To fix the spacing a little bit. What the hell is happening here? This one too. I don't want it going further away. Just want to get a fire on my starboard side here. Get that ship. Oh, these guys are... They're all routing. Oh, these guys are sinking. I'd kind of like to board this ship. Kind of cool. Well, or not. Guess that has a slim chance of happening now that their ship is going under. These two, actually, I just don't want them in my way, so I can do whatever. Just chill out. We're going to be firing chain shot now, because I don't want them to get away. Stupid, I should have just let them fire. See, I don't want to sink the ship, though. That's the main thing. And here we have a third-rate ship of the line against a fifth-rate. And could be anyone's guess, but I'm expecting the third-rate to win. Especially because it's not damaged nearly as much. I'm not gonna catch it. That sucks. So now we're just trying to do damage to this ship's sails. Get it to stop, and then I can take it. It looks like this guy might even be out of range by grape shot by the time I turn around. So it's probably a little bit too idealistic for me to expect to be able to catch the small ships once they routed. But I could certainly destroy them. Who cares? I thought I was controlling a different ship. Never mind. But maybe I'll get this one. Nice fifth rate. And now I'm preparing for a broadside. There we go. I can get my sails down. Maybe have a chance to finally catch up to this guy. I'm not going to do another broadside, I'll just let them fire at will. See, his sails are really damaged. Oh, mast down. I love that when that happens. Now I can probably board it because it's going to be just, you know, hopeless. No way it's getting away now. Ha, ah, you're all dead or prisoners. But these two Austrian ships are still working to catch up. Not like they'll really be able to do anything when they get here, but they think they will, which bothers me. Not really, but I'd rather have them give up. Actually, this one hasn't really even been hurt at all. There we go. Now I'm gonna switch us back to round shot because I expect the Austrians to, you know, come here or something. Ungroup you. Oh, they surrendered. Yarg. Yeah, that went pretty well. Even you can use change shot now. Let's try it. Running him down. At least I can get this one. I'm gonna give up on the other. Yeah, 2 ships would be pretty good. Oh, mast down. Again. And they surrendered. That's worth a try, actually. These guys are not going to catch up. But, you know, whatever. They can pretend to. But I think it's probably hopeless. Yep. It's gonna get away. Probably. Heroic victory. Alright, so of course we didn't lose any ships, and we captured 2, which are now mysteriously question marked. Actually, wait a minute, this might be a thing with the mod, because it looks like I get prize money instead of capturing them. Is that what happens? Oh no, I can put them in my fleet. Oh, that's what happens. So I can destroy them, or I can take prize money. Which, I mean, I'm gonna keep them, because money isn't that important to me, because I make a lot of it anyway, and I can just save turns, not, you know, building them myself. So I'm gonna keep these. Or actually, I probably return them if I get the prize money. Yeah, that must be it. I must be selling them back to the Austrians. So that's definitely not happening. And I'm not gonna scupper them. So, there's that, whatever. So I'm gonna add them to my own fleet. Accept. Awesome. And now we're going to take these guys and put them... Gonna take us back to the dry dock and repair. We don't have quite enough money for that. But next turn we will. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been almost 30 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off here, but thank you for watching. And actually, I figure, I'll show you guys the world before we end this episode. So, nothing much happened here, pirates, high control, Tunisia. What's different? You can see here the Austrians have a lot of land, but the Poles still control a lot, even to Istanbul. I think they captured this back, Königsberg, so they have that now. Or actually, I think the Austrians had it in the beginning of the war, and now they have it back. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, Russia's doing its thing over here. Courland. I don't remember if that's independent at the start or not, but it's independent now. And Poland still controls Mesopotamia. And India looks like this. And we've seen a lot of America already. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.